Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to Siin TV. Turn this music down. Turn it down to a comfortable 10, and then we will begin. How's everybody doing? Gonna wait for people to hop in, and then we'll get the show started. I need to get something pulled up while I'm thinking about it.
Hello, hello.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going good.
Good.
I'm just drinking some Kavita. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Kavita, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I got lost on the way here.
Got lost on the way here, huh?
Yeah, I got lost on the way here.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Sorry about that. I'm here now.
Look. It's Heretic Fox, aka Charles.
Yeah. Hi. Hello. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
It me.
How you doing, buddy? I see you're still naked and you have your Bible.
My Bible. Yep, I sure do.
That's nice.
Yeah, my Bible is the one constant in this world. You want to talk about accessorizing? Well, here you go.
Can you read us a passage from your book?
Yeah. Let me see here real quick. And lo, gaze upon me, for I am victory, and I am death, but I also want a big macaroni. That's a ephemeral 420.
Well, thank you. That was really nice. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. If you want any other passages, just let me know.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
But I figure we go ahead and first start off with how's everybody doing?
Doing all right. Can't complain. I mean, maybe.
What has Heretic Fox been up to?
Mainly staying busy. As a little naked man of the church, I have a lot of responsibilities. Like I have to read my Bible for 10 hours a day. I don't need to tell you, you finish it fast when you do that, but they still make you read it. But also, for real, I've been, new job, had me some of that Corona. That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you told me that you were sick, and you had the Corona.
Yep, I had the big Corona.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Yeah, it was alright. You get used to it.
I guess so. How about you, Wish? How have you been?
I also got sick, like the same time Charles did.
Oh, wow,
Or
just stealing my
Heretic Fox.
thunder, why don't you?
What?
Yeah, that's kind of why we didn't do the endless discussion last Sunday, was because everybody was sick.
Yeah, but I am feeling way better.
Good.
Still a tiny little bit of mucus every now and then, but
Ugh.
besides that,
Ugh.
I'm doing good.
Ugh.
Well, good. Well, I figure we also make the announcement for endless discussion too. Does anybody want to give the announcement, or do you want me to give the announcement?
I think it should be your announcement, my beautiful baby.
Me?
Yeah, I think it's important for you to be able to express it in the way that you would like to.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make a change to co-host on the show, and it's there's nothing personal going on. It's just that Wish needs to change her schedule around, her sleep schedule.
Yes,
So-
it's me now. I'm gonna be here.
Yep.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
Yep, it's gonna be me and Charles now, or if you want to call him Fox or Heretic Fox, whatever you want to call him.
me and Sin, here was the real thing that was going on over the last year. We had a bit of a falling out.
Uh-oh.
And so like he didn't want me to make this public, but I gotta talk about it. See, he took my burrito, and I was not happy about that. So sadly, like, you know, I had my name on it. It's in the fridge, and like I just stormed out because I was really hungry that day. Like I was hangry, right? And then I got self-conscious because I just stormed out like that. But you know, we had a talk. He bought me a Skylander set, and so everything's fine now.
Yeah, everything's fine
I'm
now.
back.
He was in the corner for a little while.
Yeah,
He was
I'm
a
back
bad little.
whether
He was a bad boy.
back whether you all like it or not.
But no, it's just because Wish has to have her schedule change, her sleep schedule. But she still wants to be a part of some of the content, so we'll still find ways to keep her a part of the show, but also keep it a part of her her sleep schedule.
She can try.
Another thing I want to talk about is these updates that's been coming out, these patch updates that Vult-r released. And I don't know if you guys looked over some of the lists that I sent you there, but it's interesting because these are stuff that we have talked about, which is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the list real quick here. It's going to be hard to see. There is a link in the description down below in the stream if you want to check out the actual list. I know this looks blurry. This is the best I can do with it right now. But what's great now is that it looks like we can have custom themes. And I have been wanting custom themes for a while now. And so what this means is you can now go into the actual config settings and add or remove themes that people upload or give you, or you make it yourself, and you can play it on your client, which is nice.
Yeah. Now I think the beautiful thing about this update is that it encourages artists to create their own custom themes, and hopefully, like, maybe we'll get a little bit of a collection going of multiple different artists creating themes for EO, now that the process of applying a theme is way easier. You don't have to manually go in and switch out images in the GFX files.
Yeah.
I'm going to pretend I understood a bit of that.
Basically, what's going on is Endless Online is becoming more customizable at this point. Almost like, think of it as like it's now becoming more modded in a way. You can kind of change how you want it to look if a server allows these patch updates on their clients.
Let me ask one question.
Okay.
Can I make it look like RuneScape?
It has to be within the limitations of EO.
All right. I mean, I think I can do that.
You have to put the buttons in a very specific place.
Yeah. I'm not organized enough for that. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah. I mean,
But what's
I'm
cool?
trying.
So what I think is cool about this update is that now you can add and select your own different type of themes, which is really neat because, say, like if somebody, like someone we knew created a theme and they're like, man, I'm going to upload this so Sin can show it off on his stream or something. I think that'd be really cool. And now we can even make content based off of themes that people make. And we could show it off and display it like almost like a showcase. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other update, the other thing I want to talk about is that you can create your own, you can find your own perfect look, you can share your themes, and you have endless possibilities now. That's the cool thing about having these new themes. And one thing that I think would be really cool is if there was contests, like theme contests. People submit their themes and it like enters into like the top 5 suggested themes that show up automatically whenever you have the client or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I definitely think this is really good for community building.
Oh, I think so too. I think
especially
the
on a
more
channel like yours.
I would love to be able to cover stuff like that, to be honest.
Maybe even we could have like people submit themes to us and showcase them. That'd be cool.
That would
I mean,
be
that's
cool.
basically what you said, but I mean like an official like date set up for all that.
You know what, Wish? You're over there just repeating things people have already said, and I don't
Do I-
appreciate it.
I'm gonna repeat you.
Okay, do it.
Heretic Fox, Heretic Fox, Heretic Fox. Did it. First try.
Yeah, okay, whatever, dork.
You guys need to calm down.
No, listen, we can't. Like, every time I look over there, she's got a bag of gold, and I have a bag of gold, but I think she has more than me.
There's also another update that I'm really excited to discuss, and it's something that we have been talking about for a little while too, and it's now you can actually use uploaded images, which is really cool because you can use this for like photos, or you can use this for like, my idea for it is I'd like to use it for like a world map. You have like a world map inventory icon in your inventory. You click on it, it shows an image of the world map displaying right there in the center of the screen. I think that'd be really cool. So that's another update that Vult-r has released that I'm really excited for.
Yeah.
Me too. I think there's a lot of potential for it to be used creatively.
Oh, I think so too.
Like one suggestion is like using is making it a cipher.
Yep.
I think that's awesome.
I'd love to have it as a cipher because that would be really cool. Or you can have it like pictures that show off clues or something. You're looking at a picture and it's showing a clue. I mean,
Yep.
the possibilities are starting to grow, and he even it looks like he even put in a description on how you can get this to work. Like I said, the link is in the description below. Everybody can go take a look at this. I think this is a good step in the right direction. I like some of these interesting updates that Vult-r has been releasing, and I want to see more. I want to see more released by him. I know he's been, just working on these patches, and if that's all he does, then shoot, that's all I can ask for.
Yeah, just getting like fixes and UI updates is usually a pretty big thing in just making sure that that people know that you're active.
I kind of wonder, I don't know if this is the case, and it's perfectly fine if not, but I do wonder if the graphic rules apply to bitmap images that are being displayed this way. And here's why I'm asking. It would be kind of interesting if you could cut a hole in an image using the transparency color, which of course is like 000 black, and like display it on the screen in a way where your character is seen through the image.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you know what? If that's the case, which I don't know. I just realized you could technically use that to preview armors.
That is, yeah. Or you could use that as like a leveling chain. It shows your character in the center, and then it gives you like these leveling options as like a skill tree that's circled around you.
Huh.
Be an interesting way to have a leveling system in an EO game.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would just want a big circle that's around my character at all times, and it fills up, and I can like change the color of the circle so it's just in my way. I can't see what's going on.
I think you're onto something there.
I think honestly that
Fox.
would be the best outcome.
I think you might be right. I think you're onto something
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I know.
What would you
Pretty
like to
great.
see? What would you like to see, Charles? Like, what do you think would be an interesting update to see on Endless Online? If there was no limitations, what would you like to see?
I guess honestly, the magic system, I feel like is a bit convoluted at times. Like it's not hard by any means, but it can definitely like mess with things in terms of like what hotkeys you assign versus like what your computer may assign or do. I feel like more like just some kind of more streamlined magic system would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know of course that you know it all depends on what the software itself can do, but because like while I don't dislike the magic, it's like it feels a bit more, what do you call it? Like I have to open up the thing down there, whereas like say if I wanted to be primary magic user, I don't just have like a basic attack besides just hitting something with a stick.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I mean I like hitting things with a stick, but I also like hitting things with fire.
That's why they call you Stick Man.
Oh, Harris Stick Fox.
You go up to people and you're like, stick 'em up.
No, I've never said that. You're lying.
And he's sticking to that story.
I just hate life.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay, Heretic. We know you're a little sticky sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
you know what I'd like to see?
I'm gonna
as
throw
another-
you off the set right now. You don't even need to be here for the rest of this.
You know, two updates I would like to see eventually down the road.
What?
I would
that?
like to see. I would like to see where there's dialogue boxes for NPCs, but it shows like the actual display box. Like imagine right now there's a dialogue box below me, and I'm the NPC, and I'm like in this little square box that's just kind of moving along to like, you know, give the world a little bit more life, or the NPC a little bit more life. I'd like to
Yeah.
see something like that added in, and I'd also like to see. Honestly, I don't know how hard this would be, but it'd make it easier for me to figure out to put in music, like custom music, if the client would just support MP3s, and I don't know how hard that is.
Yeah, that would be cool if it could.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
Just like turn on YouTube. Just put some music on. That's all you gotta do.
Integrate a native YouTube player into EO.
I mean, a lot of things have done it. It probably wouldn't be that hard. Like, yeah, I think it's just more if the EO engine is like capable of supporting like a playback.
Yeah, I don't know. It would be interesting though.
Yeah.
What about you, Wish? What kind of updates would you like to see, if you could see some?
Well, I do agree with Heretic that the magic system could probably be a little bit. You know, both weapons and magic could use a little bit more variety. Like, there's not really subclasses. You're kind of just a warrior. Yeah, I mean, yes, you can be an archer, but like, everyone knows that there's that archer trick where you just put on the arrows, you go and put all your stats into, what, agility was it? And then you just put a sword back on. Like, there's not really much of a difference between a warrior class and an archer class when that's your approach, but like meaningful subclasses. So like if you're like a healer, if you're a mage, you know, you'd want healing spells to be either more exclusive or maybe different types available to specifically the healer class. And then archers actually like having an advantage when they're actually using a bow rather than just using a sword.
Yeah, it's like I said, it seems like most of your classes just kind of hit thing with stick.
Yeah, pretty
See
much.
what happens.
Pretty much.
That's why I
One
carry
thing-
around the Bible. I got to put the fear of God in them.
One thing I'd like to see, if possible, one day is if there ever was like an actual like official server. I would like to see an actual balanced server. Like, you know, like if there was an official EO server again one day, it'd be like everything's balanced, everything works the way it needs to, you know.
Yeah,
I feel
right.
like something fairly simple to put in also would be, like, I know this, some people would probably disagree with me, but, a balance for, like, just speaking of balance before I forget it, like a type of balance for, like, weapon types that you use.
Yeah.
Like, you've got your blunt, like, you know, your maces, your bats, this and that. And then you've got, like, slashing, your swords, knives, etc., etc. It'd be interesting to see some kind of, like, you know, the rock, paper, scissors-esque, like, yeah, use this if you're fighting these guys, whatever. I feel like it would make for, like, more variety to make sense. Like, it makes sense to, like, want to put in more variety for that reason alone.
yeah.
Right.
Sorry for interrupting you. It's just I was like, I had that thought, and I was like, I'm
No,
gonna
no.
forget this.
No. I think I'm glad you threw that in. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your opinion. It's well appreciated. It's going in the
Thank you
opinion
for your
box.
opinion. Thank you for your opinion. I hate it.
Thank you for your opinion. I listened to it and I didn't like it, but I still loved it at the same time.
Get out of here now. Go away.
Let's see here. Would like to see from Khan. Would like to see 200 HP potions now more than ever. 200 HP potions. Woo! That's a lot of HP.
So,
That's
so
lot
wait,
of...
is that an HP potion that gives you 200, or is it 200 of the HP potion?
It gives you the hup.
Yeah, he
Hey,
said 200 HP, so I presume.
Listen, I broke my hip
they
once.
meant-
It's okay.
Let's see here. In a sense of pots, gold, a 50 HP pot being 20G and a 100 HP being 120 doesn't make sense. Yeah, that one would have to be more of like a server developer thing right there. That could be fixed,
gonna have
I assume.
You're gonna have to talk to Shop Bob about that one.
Yeah, let's ask Shop Bob real quick. Shop Bob,
What? Go away.
what's with the prices of your potions?
They're more healthy, so they cost more. Inflation really did a number on me too.
I think it would be really interesting too to have like does EO have a language thing, like an actual like language translator?
You know, let me check the config. Like, my first thought is no, but then again, if there was, I probably didn't use it, so...
Well, you'd also probably not notice because it's translating language.
That's
well, I mean, like,
true.
a language selector.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if I don't know if there is a language selector for the client. I assume there is.
Let's see, I'm looking.
Let's see here from Khan. A potion that gives you 200 heal now that you can't stack unlimited pots. It's a living hell to go to spiders, etc. without being effed. pretty much you need to tank for everything. Yeah.
Okay. There is a language selector. There is
Oh.
English, Dutch, Swedish, and Portuguese.
Nice. I wonder what it would take to get other languages added on.
I have no idea.
The more languages, the better.
Yep. I mean, it could help with getting a new audience for Endless Online.
True.
I know the state of the entire... it's hard to say if we can support a lot of people coming in, but at this current moment. But, you know, it would be cool to see new faces as well.
Yeah, I think so too. It'd be nice to see like other people from all around the world like discover EO and just kind of see like what kind of talents they have to offer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
agree.
Sin. I know. Oh yeah, you're Sin. The Sins are here. Both Sins are here now.
Sin and Sin.
Hello, Sin. How's it going?
Sinners.
Sin
gone.
and Sin. There.
I've been a bad orc, Mr. Fox.
Hits you in the head with a Bible. Yeah, take that.
But you must be punished.
Happens to the best of us.
But I do like a lot of these updates that he's been putting out. Let me look over the list here real quick and see what all I'm missing here, because there's more updates that he's done. Create, share, custom themes. We already went over that. Bot captcha. What's that? Oh, it's a local or remote captcha check. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Tools. Pub Studio release. Ooh, there's an extra inventory coils or calls. I can't say that right now. My lips aren't working.
Extra inventory what?
I don't know. Upgraded character creation dialogue, upgraded barbershop dialogue, shaver tools. We already went over that.
I think all the new stuff has the little white
flashing
dash
icon.
by it.
Yeah.
Which it does. I did notice that for the image, for the thing that lets you add new bitmap images to EO, it says scrollable view area, which is interesting because does that mean if you put an image in that's too large, you actually can just scroll? I haven't actually seen it yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in action yet. I'd like to be able to see it in action, see how it works, like a screen capture of it. But I haven't tested it out yet.
Also, I see that it says capture rewards experience. So I guess if you successfully do it, you get some experience as a result.
Yeah. Sin says, I need to change my title to I'm not the YouTuber. Or you could just say you are. I say let's keep that joke going forever.
Forever and ever.
Yep. Oh, do you guys want to talk about some updates that we've been going over with the server? Anybody want to share some updates that they're excited for?
Are you talking about our server?
Yeah.
Just for... Oh, okay. Yeah. I really like the dragon NPC that we have, who made his appearance in the thumbnail of the last mapping stream.
He did.
He doesn't have a name just yet, but
no, he doesn't. I could. Let me see if I can add him in real quick. Hold on. Browser. Keep talking while I'm finding him.
okay. There's also a couple other NPCs. I know that on the last stream you showed some of them off. But who did you show off in the
I like
last
that there Rock Village. That's what I like.
Okay, here's
Yeah.
the.
I can't
here's
wait
the-
to go there and talk way too much to a bunch of rock.
Here's the dragon. Oops.
Dragon Disc. Wait.
He's
My lawyers advised me
beautiful.
to not continue this joke.
Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna put him in the center of the screen.
Yay! So Sin and I, we wombo comboed that dragon. So he made the general outline of it, and then I spruced it up with the pixel art and adjusted the outline a bit. But yeah, that was the result.
There he is.
Can
Our
I
little
have the dragon, please?
Our little dragon boy right there.
He's mine.
I love him. I just love how grumpy he looks.
In a way, is he basically our child?
Yeah, I guess so.
Cause we made him together, you know.
Yeah, we did.
Also, I see that in the thumbnail of this live stream, you threw in the little demon guy.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and show him off now on the stream. You want to talk about him too?
How much can I say about him?
Go ahead and just say as much as you want.
Okay.
Ramble a little bit.
So there is some debate on what we're gonna do with him. Sin has been wondering if he should be a mayor of some sort of city or some sort of contract devil, I guess, that someone you make contracts with. This is another one that Sin and I worked on together. He made the general outline, and then I spruced up the pixel art. And then the wings are actually the phoenix wings. We
Mhm.
just kind of robbed the phoenix of its wings and just threw them on there. And then
Wow,
made them
rude.
blue.
One thing I've noticed with that, even though I'm not a very good, Sin says looks sick. Thank you. Even though I'm not a very good pixel artist, I will say that teaming up with Wish and Mace, I've been able to like improve. But it's nice to like see other people like tweak my work as well and make it into something new.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
And I could show off. What else should we show off?
I forget who all you have and haven't shown. Oh, did you ever show Mr. Mr. Maskman?
I did. I showed him off on the mapping stream.
Oh, okay. Because there was him, Death.
There's Death.
We do have our portals. I don't know all what you wanted to show or didn't, but yeah.
Yep, there's Death. I love that version of Death.
And yes, we did use the phoenix wings for him again. It's just they look so cool on him, and then like
They do.
just transferring them over again. I don't know. I just liked it too much. Yes, it's a repeat, but it's nice looking.
Yeah.
You're reusing assets. You really are video game developers now.
We're in the big leagues now, Sin.
Speaking of reusing assets, you want to show off one of the bosses that we're working on?
Oh yeah. Did you need me to resend the picture?
I got it.
Okay.
I just.
You're talking about the Viresil Queen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Phew.
There we go. There she is.
Man, if I saw this lovely lady walking down the street, I'd be like,
You say boo buddy ba da da dum dee dee dee.
So we want to do like a mutation of familiar EO characters from the original game and make new concept art of them, and almost like they're evolved and they have mutant species and different variants of them. And this is one of them. This is one of those variants.
The Virusil has always, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. I've always thought it was Virusil. Maybe it's Virusil. I don't know, but it's always been one of those really bizarre looking monsters that kind of stood out. I've heard some people compare it to Kabuto from Pokemon.
I always thought of Sligs from Abe's Exodus. That's what I always thought of.
Yeah. But I will say, when you used that as part of the monster, I was like, oh man, I actually really like the Virusils. So I was actually excited to help transform it.
It really does look good. I love it. Like I think that's an interesting Virusil to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we've been working on. I've been
definitely
working
proud of
on
how it turned out.
Me too. I've also been working on the back alley for part of the map. We're trying to get it as close to finish as possible. We've got a lot of maps working on right now.
I tried to make a map, but it looked awful.
Oh.
Aww. Honestly, my trick...
I was like, I'm going to make a map.
And then I put it together, and I looked at it, and I went, I deleted it.
If we send you the map files that we have now, like the stuff that you could make, it's pretty cool.
No, I don't think I could.
Aw.
I put like a tree in the middle of like a big grassy thing, and I said, this is a secret map from Zelda.
You know, that would be interesting to have a whole like recreation of like some map, like an actual Zelda town or something. Like you walk into Kakariko Village from like the SNES Link to the Past.
I'm just gonna make Pallet Town.
Yeah, you make Pallet Town.
We're gonna put Pokemon everywhere in it. That's the only place you can find them. But you can't catch them. You just have to kill them.
Okay.
That's the sad part.
So if you could recreate your own, like any video game map in an EO map, what would you want?
If I could recreate any video game map in EO, is that what you said?
Yes.
That's a good question.
Mine would definitely be Kakariko Village from A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. I'd recreate that in a heartbeat.
Like, my first thought is to go for something really, like a really weird or bizarre looking map. Because when it comes to Endless Online maps, a lot of them they're much more on the literal side and not so much the abstract. I was like, Endless Online feels like the kind of game where you could do abstract designs, strange geometry, or like a dream world type place. Yes, there is dream world in the game, in Endless Online, but it's still very much a literal looking place.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble thinking of something off the top of my head, but something like weird or abstract, like I don't remember what it's called, but in Pokemon Platinum, that one dimension where you fight Giratina, I don't remember what it's called.
I don't either. Oh wait, there's Bad. He says the Pooh map from Conker's Bad Fur Day. Hey, Bad.
Sorry. It's called the
good.
Distortion World.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a weird looking map. That's a good example.
I like Mace's map idea.
No more poops.
Yeah.
Delete all the poops.
Yeah, no, I think we were talking about the Great Mighty Pooh the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You could even put like the little then you have the little fart noises that come along every now and then.
I would also like to make maps that are all black and white, almost like you're walking into like the past.
I mean, technically, couldn't you just do that with like a filter over your map?
I mean, it's more work than you think. You have to go through and grayscale everything, but you can't make your character black and white. Well, you probably could with a costume.
Well, that's why I was saying just like a filter. Like, I don't know how, like, I don't think that the map editor allows for filters.
It doesn't.
But just like a sepia tone filter wouldn't be too hard to put in. Just it would just desaturate the colors enough that it would look right.
It would be interesting if you could add filters into the actual client, like scan lines or something.
Well,
something
get
to
on
give
it.
like an old, or like something that like looks like an old computer monitor look. Something.
Yeah, just give me like 2 weeks. I'll get right on it.
Okay, what would you do, Charles? What would you put in a video game map into an EO map?
Honestly, that's a hard one for me, because thinking of a lot of different maps and like a lot of different things that I've seen, they're not like super interesting, but I think if I was going to make one, honestly, it would be fun to have a gosh, I've been thinking about it since you first asked, and really, I'm coming up blank.
Oh.
There's a lot of them that like come to mind, but I'm like, yeah, that's really not that interesting though. I think it'd be fun to see some, like I said before, just like some Pokemon-esque style maps, or like really, what would be funny is if you made the Resident Evil mansion.
Oh, that would be interesting. Or I'd make like an Undertale map.
Yes, friggin' Snowden Town.
Yeah. It'd all be Undertale themed.
I feel like Snowden Town wouldn't be hard to make either.
Yeah.
It'd have to be in a different perspective, though.
I mean, it would be in a different perspective, but I mean, it like like you could still make it look correct.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it'd be doable. Actually, I think a lot of the Undertale maps would look pretty good in Endless Online, and one of the reasons is because a lot of those maps have black borders, just in the same way that Endless Online does for its maps. So aesthetically, yeah.
Oh. Well, I think we've covered everything today. What do you guys think? You think this is good? You think this is good, huh?
I'll cover you in
Yeah,
a minute.
I think it's pretty good.
Don't forget, Wish will still be with us for a little bit. She'll still be on until, her schedule's changed, but
As soon as I'm allowed to, though, I'm gonna kick her out of here so hard.
I'll kick back. You be careful.
Yeah, that's just what the horse said, and the horse can kick a lot harder than you, Missy.
But okay.
That horse kicked the shit out of me.
Okay, I bet.
Well then, we'll see you all next time on SiinTV.